In a bright town called Starville, there lived a girl named Mia. Mia was 11 years old. She loved drawing, playing with her dog, and eating ice cream. But English was very hard for her. The words were strange. The sentences were confusing. She felt scared to speak English. Her teacher, Mr. Lee, saw this and wanted to help. One sunny morning, Mr. Lee stood in front of the class. Today, he said, we will learn to think in English. This will make English fun and easy. Mia was curious. Think in English? How? She asked. Mr. Lee smiled. It's called critical thinking. It means you ask questions. You don't believe everything you read or hear. You think carefully. You use your brain.
Mia frowned. But my English is bad. Can I do it? Yes, Mr. Lee said. You don't need perfect English. You just need to be curious. Let's try. He wrote on the board, "The sky is purple." Is this true? He asked. The class giggled. A boy named Ben said, "No, the sky is blue." Good, Mr. Lee said. You thought about it. You didn't just agree. You asked, is it true? That's critical thinking. Mia raised her hand. Why does it say the sky is purple? Great question, Mia, Mr. Lee said. Maybe it's a story. Maybe it's a mistake. Asking why helps you learn. Mia went home excited. She opened her English book. It said, "Dogs are friendly." Mia stopped. She thought about her neighbor's dog, Rusty. Rusty barked a lot and seemed angry. Not all dogs are friendly, Mia said. She felt smart. She didn't just read the words. She questioned them. The next day, Mia told Mr. Lee, "The book says dogs are friendly, but some dogs aren't. Why do they say that?" Mr. Lee clapped. Wonderful, Mia. You're thinking critically. The book means many dogs are friendly, but you asked why. That's how you learn. Mia smiled. She didn't need big words. She just needed questions. That evening, Mia watched a cartoon in English. A character said, "I'm the strongest hero." Mia paused the video. She thought, is he really the strongest? What about other heroes? She wrote in her notebook. Why does he say he's the strongest? Are there stronger heroes? At school, Mia showed her notebook to Mr. Lee. Amazing, he said. You're like a detective. You ask questions to understand more. Mia started to love English. It wasn't just words. It was thinking. She asked questions every day. When she read a story, she asked, why did the character do that? When she heard a song, she asked, what does this word mean? Why use it? One day, Mia's friend, Anna, said, "English is boring. I don't want to learn it." Mia remembered Mr. Lee's advice. She asked, "Why is it boring? What's hard for you?" Anna sighed. "The words are too many. I forget them." Mia nodded. "Let's make it fun. We can ask questions about words, like, why do we say big and not huge?" Anna grinned. "That sounds cool." Mia and Anna made a game called Why Game. They picked one English sentence each day. They asked questions about it. For example, they read, "The sun is bright." They asked, "Why is the sun bright? Is it always bright? What about clouds?" The game made English exciting. They didn't just memorize, they thought, they talked, they laughed. One day, Mr. Lee gave a new task. "Write a short story in English," he said, "but think critically. Ask, why does your story happen? Who are your characters? What do they want?" Mia was nervous. Writing was hard. But she thought, what do I want to write? Why? She decided to write about a bird named Sunny. Sunny wanted to fly to a new land. Mia asked, why does Sunny want to leave? Is she happy? Is she scared? Her story began. Sunny is a small bird. She lives in a big tree. She wants to see a new land. She asks, is it safe? Can I fly that far? Mia read her story to the class. Everyone clapped. Mr. Lee said, "Mia, your story is great. You thought about Sunny's dreams. You asked questions. That's critical thinking." Mia felt proud. English wasn't scary anymore. She could think in English. Weeks passed. Mia kept practicing. She read English comics. She asked, why does the hero fight? What's his goal? She watched English videos. She thought, why did they use that word? She talked to Anna and asked, what do you think? One day, Mia and Anna found an old book in the library. It said, "Stars are tiny." Mia paused. "Are stars tiny?" she asked. "No," Anna said. "Stars are huge. They look small. Why?" Mia thought, maybe because they're far away. Let's ask Mr. Lee. Mr. Lee explained, stars are big, but distance makes them look small. Good question. Mia and Anna felt smart. They started a question club at school. Other kids joined, like Ben and Lila. They read sentences like, "School is fun." They asked, "Is school always fun? Why?" The club made English exciting. One evening, Mia's family watched an English movie. A character said, "Money makes you happy." Mia paused the movie. "Is that true?" she asked her brother Tom. Tom thought, "Money buys things, but does it buy happiness? Mia wrote in her notebook, "Why do people say money makes you happy? What else makes you happy?" She asked her mum later. Her mum said, "Love and friends make me happy." Mia learnt something new. At school, Mr. Lee gave another task. "Listen to an English song," he said. "Ask, what's the message? Why did they write it?" Mia picked a song. It said, "Be yourself." She thought, why be yourself? Is it hard? She wrote, "The song says, be yourself. But what if people don't like me? What does be yourself mean?" She shared with the class. Mr. Lee said, "Mia, you're thinking deeply. That's critical thinking." Mia also tried writing. She wrote a poem. "The wind is free. It goes everywhere. Why can't I be free?" She asked Mr. Lee, "Is my poem good?" He read it. "It's wonderful," he said. "You asked a big question. That's what poets do." Mia started talking to herself in English. Every night she asked, "What did I learn today? What can I do better?" It felt strange at first, but soon it was easy. She was thinking in English. One day, the question club read, "Winter is cold." Mia asked, "Is winter always cold? Why?" Ben said, "Winter has snow, but some places don't have snow. Why?" They talked and learned. Mia saw a poster. "English speech contest. Share your ideas." Mia was scared. A contest? In English? But she thought, why am I scared? I can ask questions. I can try. She joined the contest. The topic was, "What is a good dream?" Mia stood on the stage. She took a deep breath. She said, "A good dream is big. You ask questions. You think, why do I want this? How can I get it? Questions make dreams stronger." The crowd cheered. Mia didn't win, but she was happy. She spoke in English. She shared ideas. She felt brave. Mr. Lee hugged her. "Mia, you were fantastic. You thought critically. You made people think." Mia smiled. "I just asked questions." "Exactly," Mr. Lee said. "Keep asking. That's how you grow." Mia kept growing. She read signs in English. "Keep out." She asked, "Why keep out? What's inside?" She watched ads on TV. They said, "Buy this toy." Mia thought, "Do I need it? Why do they want me to buy it?" She and Anna made a game, Ad Detective. They watched ads and asked, "What's the trick? Why do they use those words?" They learned about persuasion. One day, the question club read a story. "The fox is smart." Mia asked, Why is the fox smart? What did he do? Anna said he tricked the crow, but was it fair? They talked for hours. Mia also tried listening better. She heard a podcast in English. The speaker said, "Everyone loves summer." Mia thought, "Do I love summer? Why?" She wrote, "Summer is warm, but it's too hot sometimes. Why do people love it?" She asked Mr. Lee. He said, "Some love summer for vacations. Others don't." Good question, Mia. Mia's notebook was full of questions. She wrote about books, songs, movies, and signs. She asked, why, what, how. Every question made her smarter.
One weekend, Mia's class made an English newsletter. Mia wrote an article, "Why do we learn?" She asked friends, "Why do you learn? What's fun about it?" She wrote their answers. The newsletter was a hit. Mia also tried new things. She read an English comic about a pirate. The pirate said, "I'm the best sailor." Mia thought, "Is he the best? Why?" She wrote, "The pirate says he's the best, but what about other sailors?" She watched an English show about animals. A man said, "Elephants never forget." Mia asked, "Is that true? How do they know?" She asked her dad. He said, "Elephants have good memories, but I'm not sure if it's always true." Mia learned to question everything. One day, Mia and Anna walked in the park. They saw a sign, "Don't touch the flowers." Mia asked, "Why not? Are they dangerous?" Anna said, "Maybe to protect them. Let's find out." They asked a park worker. He said, "The flowers are rare. We want to save them." Mia wrote it down. At school, Mr. Lee gave another task. "Make a skit in English," he said. "Think, why do your characters act this way?" Mia's group made a skit about a lost cat. Mia asked, "Why is the cat lost? Is it scared?" Their skit was funny and smart. Mia also tried speaking more. She talked to her cousin Sam in English. Sam said, "School is hard." Mia asked, "Why is it hard? What can we do?" Sam said, "I don't understand math." Mia said, "Let's ask questions together." They practiced English and math. One day, Mia saw another poster. English Story Contest. Tell a story. Mia was nervous but excited. She thought, "What's my story? Why do I want to tell it?" She wrote a story about a rabbit named Hoppy. Hoppy wanted to climb a mountain. Mia asked, "Why does Hoppy want this? Is it dangerous?" Her story said, "Hoppy is a small rabbit. He lives in a field.
He wants to climb a mountain. He asks, "Can I do it? Why is it hard?" Mia read her story at the contest. The crowd loved it. She didn't win, but she felt strong. She thought in English. She shared ideas. Mr. Lee said, "Mia, you're a thinker. You asked big questions. That's critical thinking."
Mia kept practicing. She read an English book about space. It said, "The moon is quiet." Mia asked, "Is the moon really quiet? Why?" She learned the moon has no sound because it has no air. She wrote it down. She listened to an English radio show. A woman said, "Everyone needs a phone." Mia thought, "Do I need a phone? Why?" She asked her mum. Her mum said, "Phones help us talk, but we don't always need them." Mia learned something new. Mia also wrote letters in English. She wrote to her pen pal, Lucy, in another town. She asked, "Why do you like your town? What's fun there?" Lucy wrote back, "My town has a big park." "Why do you like your town?" Mia loved answering. One day, the Question Club had a big project. They made an English video. Mia's group chose the topic, "Why do we dream?" Mia asked friends, "What's your dream? Why?" She wrote their answers in the script. The video was fun and smart. At the end of the year, Mr. Lee said, "You're all critical thinkers now. You ask questions. You don't just accept things. You're smart in English." Mia was proud. English was fun. She didn't need to be perfect. She just needed to ask questions. She read, wrote, listened, and spoke in English. Every question made her better. One sunny afternoon, Mia sat with Anna under a big tree. They read an English book. It said, "Life is an adventure." Mia asked, "Is life an adventure? Why?"
Anna smiled. It's an adventure if we ask questions like, "Why are we here? What's next?" Mia laughed. Good question. They kept reading. They kept asking. English wasn't just words. It was thinking. It was exploring. It was growing. Mia and her friends became critical thinkers. They asked questions about everything. And with every question, they became better learners, better friends, and better dreamers.